So I saw the trailer for Witcher 4, and like the obvious things that people were talking about, she's aged, the lighting is bad, and the mutagen situation. All those are minor. Like the mutagen situation, there was a subplot. I'm fine with it. But the main issue with it is, I mean, on one hand, it does hint at bad writing because some guys going, it's tradition. It feels like less fine tuned as a trailer. And if you pay attention, you'll notice, other than the bad guy and the girl, nobody else in the village is wearing like embroidery on their outfits. So the one bad guy is Gestapo Christmas tree. If you if you pay attention, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Gestapo Christmas tree armband. Without any other stuff around his outfit to make it like it's stupid. Yeah, but like the main giant glaring in your face issue is the fact that this is not Ciri, this is just Lady Gerald. So Ciri doesn't carry two swords, and when you're comparing Gerald and Ciri's fighting styles against that particular monster, Ciri would have had the advantage because Gerald would have had more of an advantage against a flying type enemy because of all his hops, but Ciri would have had the advantage against the spider because her speed cuts up the spider's web and cuts up the spider's legs. So when she hit and the spider blocked it and she didn't double hit with super speed, that's like when you know this is clearly not Ciri, this is Lady Gerald. You know, she has a fundamentally different power set than Gerald. Gerald is a witcher who's a bit more talented with magic. And he's not actually the best fighter. There's other witchers that are better at fighting than him, and he's better at using magic along with his fighting. That's who Gerald is. Ciri, like, I barely noticed it the first 2 times I watched it, but there is a hint that some time may have passed, but there's absolutely no reason why Ciri would be an embittered old woman. Like, she's actually aged very little, but because the camera's doing that thing where it moves in close to her face, that dumb thing from that show about all the men being sexist and it did work well in that other show, in that hour, in that video game about the chick who's high and like there's giants or whatever that was. It's fine in Indica, but like I mean, this is Witcher. This is not generic horror title. This is not your taking drugs little girl title. This is like Witcher, like Ciri is an actual character, and that's not how you point the camera at Ciri. Ciri has a completely different vibe from this. Her combat identity is fundamentally different from Geralt's. This is not Ciri. No, she's not. This is not. So, yeah, that's what I think about this. It annoys me. Like, we could have had Ciri, we could have had writers that don't complain about gamers. Like, I have very, very pessimistic expectations about what the game is gonna be like. That's what I think.